I was just hugging him around his neck, and then he took his foot and just placed it on the back of my leg and just kept it there. It was the cutest thing ever. He loves people, but he's very clear that, like, I'm his person. He opens the mailbox. He likes to do it.
Down she goes. No!
Anytime there's water, he needs to just dive right into it, whether you want him to or not. He's very sneaky. He will just drop and roll before you're even ready for it sometimes, and will do it until he's had his fill. I think that his bratty personality is adorable, and I don't mind. He does whatever he wants, really. You know, you would never know that he was wild. The wild horse roundups are brutal. They chase herds of wild horses for miles and miles and miles with a helicopter, mostly to make room for cattle to graze. There are more wild horses in holding facilities than there are in the wild. They just languish in these pens, and then the public is able to adopt them. We have 80 rescued horses, including Amado. This was my first wild horse, and he was so wild when he arrived. I spent hours just sitting with him, just kind of letting him get used to my presence. And by the end of the first day, he was letting me touch him. He came marching up to me, and at first I was like, is he going to attack me? Like, he was trying to intimidate me, basically. And I just stood there, and he slowly started sniffing my face, and I just started kind of like sniffing his face back. We were just like two horses meeting for the first time. Once he decided that I wasn't a threat, and we've been best friends ever since.
You are the cutest horse in the world.
I more befriended him than like trained him. All I really cared about was just having him trust me, so I made sure that every new thing that I introduced to him was done in a fun way for him. Naturally, like, his personality started to come out very fast. He's very confident. He'll walk up to a horse 4 times his size and try to boss them around.
Oh, he bite your nose.
I'm definitely much more shy and self-conscious as opposed to my very outgoing, kind of obnoxious horse. All wild horses have a unique brand. No other horse in the world has it. I ended up getting his brand actually tattooed on me, just because the whole experience was so life-changing for me. And I think of all the thousands of other horses out there that are just like him, who are not going to have this wonderful life. Like, he's very happy, but he's one of the lucky ones, and he shouldn't be the minority. All of them should be safe.